Hi guys! Magandang gabi! Good evening! Okay, so today I will talk about my learnings for the day 3 session of the Certified Voice Artist program. But of course, before I start, I would just like to greet everybody and just ask, how are you doing? What did you do last weekend? So for me, last Saturday was our day 3 session with the Certified Voice Artist program. And then yesterday, Sunday, it was also very fruitful for me because, as you know, I'm rescuing some animals as well. So I have rescued a puppy last week. He met an accident. So we went to the veterinary that was yesterday, actually, yesterday. So we tried to visit her, a puppy. I think the puppy was around like 7 to 8 months old. Yeah, and after that, we went to Upper East here in Bacolod City because they have some decorations there for the Chinese New Year. So we just spent like an hour or two there strolling and then had dinner and then went home. That's it. We planned to attend a mass, however, due to um the weather, and also we were really running out of, the time. We weren't able to attend the mass. We were supposed to attend 5 p.m. mass, but we stayed there in the Upper East, I guess, up until past 7:30. So yeah, we were not able to attend the afternoon mass, but yeah, it was still fruitful for me because I was able to visit the stray that I rescued and just check her condition there in the vet. So there, okay. So I will share with you my learnings for the day 3 session. For me, actually, day 1, day 2, day 3, they are all full of learnings, inspiration, and especially for me, newbie in this voiceover industry, right? So for the AM session, the morning session, the speaker was Janine Santos Rocco. So she discussed about the proper pronunciation, practicing tips and tricks, voice care, creativity tips, and voice artistry. And yeah, those were some of her topics. So what I have learned from that session during the morning session was, after we have learned the basics of voice acting, for example, you've created your brand, you've learned the basics of it. It is very imperative, it is very important to do more practice. So we can do it by recording our own voice and listening to it, be our own critic, recite tongue twisters, and read sample scripts. When we were young, tongue twister was also part of our lesson, right? So it was very fun. When it was discussed last Saturday, I had really fun listening to it. Because doing tongue twisters or reciting tongue twisters can help us improve our pronunciation, and it helps develop our presence of mind too. Also, aside from the sample tongue twisters, both Filipino and English, actually, they shared some of those examples to us. Also, sample scripts were provided for different types of voiceovers. So I really like that part too. So they were able to taught us about just practicing. You can always record your voice, listen to it, and then be your own critic, right? And then reading some tongue twisters, reading sample scripts over and over and over again, because practice makes perfect, right? So that's it. We just have to do more practice for us to really hone our skills and improve what needs to be improved, in order for us to, if ever we will really have our own actual project in the future, we will be more prepared to do it. We will be more confident in doing so because we learned the things that we need to apply on, the things that we need to improve on. So there. And also, proper voice care was discussed. I think there are a lot of questions about it. After her session, my co-batchmates asked a lot of questions too, because it was also an interesting topic. Because as we all know, our voice was our main weapon for this kind of um industry, right? We're doing voiceover, so we should take care of it and learn the steps on how we should properly do that. And what I've learned was, although I'm type of a person who really drinks a lot of water, I learned there that we need to drink at least 16 glasses of water a day, not just 8. So it's usually like times 2 of the regular, because we usually know just 8, right? At least 8 glasses a day. But if you're a voice artist and you're using your voice to I mean, as for your job, probably. So you really have to drink 16 glasses of water a day. So yeah, I guess for me, um, even before learning about it, I really drink usually more than 10 in a day for a glass of water. So yeah, I really drink plenty of water every day. Also, things to avoid, I mean foods to avoid and drinks to avoid were discussed. I think the some of the foods that we have to really avoid before recording was sweets, eating sweet, spicy foods, and also drinking alcoholic drinks. And also it's very surprising that I have learned that citrus drinks is also not good. Of course, it's not good if you're gonna do that every day. You can probably do it sometimes, but not really like your daily drink. So yeah, that's it. And what else? Of course, soft drinks and drinking cold drinks is not really good for someone who's really aiming to be a good voice artist, voiceover artist someday. So that's it. Also, the creativity tips was discussed there. I think what I really like about that session, the morning session with Janine, was when she shared her experiences, her sample works, the actual work that she was able to do after she graduated in the Certified Voice Artist program. Because for me, it's not just inspiring, but I mean, it really motivates us as well to really do good, to really always do our best, provide 200% of what we can do as always, so that we can get better projects in the future, good projects in the future. So that's what I've learned. I really like, it's not just on that day, but from day 1, day 2 until that day. What I really like was every time they would share their history, how they started, what projects they were able to complete, if they usually share their accomplishments and things like that. That's what I really like most, because yeah, it serves as an inspiration. And um me as a newbie usually look forward to it, because of course you'll know that, okay, so this person also started just using this equipment, and started without really knowing about the voiceover thing, and now she has a lot of projects. So yeah, it gives us inspiration and motivation as well to really always do our best and give our best shot in all the things that we do. Yeah, and the pathology that I like best that was shared during that session was, the best time to believe in yourself is when no one believes in you. So it was really appropriate, right? I mean, it was really, we can really live with it, because there are a lot of things that we do that not all people, even those who love us, or even though our relatives and family or friends don't usually, we don't, not all of us can get the support and the support that we need from those people, right? So it can give us an inspiration if we will just think about that pathology. The best time to believe in yourself is when no one believes in you, because if you won't, who would, right? So it should really start from ourself. So that's it. For the afternoon session, there was JJ De Los Santos was the speaker for that session. Honestly, if you will check my notes, I haven't really written anything for that session, because I was really, really in awe about his story. I was really inspired. I was really very motivated to listen to it because he told us how he started, how he was discovered by Sir Pocholo, and what he have accomplished so far. He just started with just using his own cell phone, mobile phone, and nothing else. No microphone, no laptop, no computer, nothing. It's just a microphone. But he was able to deliver all the assignments and pass the training. And also after that training, he was discovered. He was given a very, very good opportunity as a voice artist, especially in the dubbing industry. He was actually the youngest dubbing director because he's just 18 now. He started 17 in the voiceover industry. So see, he was very young. So I was really inspired and very much awe on how he was able to balance his school, because he's also in college, I guess, and also doing the voiceover thing. He's doing both now at the same time. So it was very inspiring because he was able to do it at a very young age. He was able to share a lot of projects with us too. So I was very happy after that session, and it ignites me more to really do my best and just apply what I have learned during the training, and I guess put into mind and into heart the mission and vision of Certified Voice Artist program. So that's what I really like most. And also on that session, afternoon session, we had a chance to have sample dubbing. So it was also fun because although we're not, we can say that also there's another apology I want to share. So again, walang nagsimulang magaling, nagsimula lang kaya gumaling. So it inspires newbies like us as well that do not really think that you can't do it because you don't have an experience, or if you're thinking you're not really good at it or whatnot. What we need to do is just really believe in ourselves and just start. Just actually start no matter what. Because how would you know what you can do if you won't start? If you won't start your career, if you won't start doing voiceover, right? So yeah, just start no matter what. So that's it. Also, the day 3 assignments were given to us. Same thing, day 3 vlog and blog was there. We have a task to do some tongue twisters, both Filipino and English, and monologue as well for the drama, horror, and comedy. So that's it. It's very fun. I'm gonna record that today as well, some of those, and I'm also looking forward for my output. And I'm always open for feedback so that I can I can change what I need to change to be better, to sound better, and to master the techniques that I need to really excel in this industry. So that's it. Thank you so much. I'm also excited for our day 4 session, which will be this coming Saturday as well. Also I forgot, we also have a per BR dubbing activity. So it's for breakout rooms. So we have a dubbing activity as well. So we already have our concept. We already have our script. So we just have to meet with the team and record. And of course, we have to compile all the files and edit it, and voila, submit it. That's it. So yeah, every day is a learning here, not just during the training session, but of course, for the entire week, we have to prepare for the assignments, do it, and make sure to comply with it, right? So actually, when I'm doing the assignments, I'm not just doing to comply or to get 100% or whatnot, but what I have learned was, for example, for video editing, I'm not really good at it, but while doing the assignments, I discovered that, oh, I can also do it because I just researched, I asked questions, I watched tutorial videos about it. So video editing, I've learned about it. Audio editing as well. And yeah, a lot of things. So looking forward for more learnings for the remaining sessions for the Certified Voice Artist program. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.